This is my bass guitar number 14. This is the 14th instrument I ever made. Back in the days when I was in art school at Murray State University, Western Kentucky, in about 1990, I believe it was. Murray State had, like any good art department, had a full foundry, I should say still has, a full casting foundry for aluminum and bronze. And while I was there, I took advantage of it any time I could. And one of the things I made there was this bass, solid cast aluminum. It was cast in one giant sand mold, and it came out. There was actually two of these I cast at the same time. The other one didn't make it. It blew out. This one made it pretty much all the way. The form was made out of styrofoam. This was all styrofoam, blue foam. The neck was actually a piece of wood that I had carved, and then everything else glued onto it was styrofoam. And you can see all the flash and a lot of the texture of the foam, but a lot of that flash is just from the sand mold. It was a big sand mold, and it was a big risk to see if I could do it or not. And like I said, it came out pretty much all the way, except there was a part missing here that would have mirrored this part down here that didn't make it. And so I had to fabricate this metal steel doohickey that's actually where the strap would hang from. Yes, it is very neck heavy, no doubt about it. In fact, it's very heavy in general. This thing weighs 11 pounds, but it's solid aluminum. So what do you think, right? That's what you get for solid metal. And it also had this part, which was the original pickup part, which was, this was on the sprue tree, and it was built to fit in here. It never quite fit perfectly. I mean, I had it in there for a long time, and it was running, and, you know, I used it somewhat, but the problem was it was woefully underpowered, because back then I had no idea how pickups worked or anything, and I put these little tiny things in there that just hardly had any output at all. And so I had to, it just never worked right. I mean, I tried, I played it for a while, and then, you know, it's been basically hanging on a wall for the last 35 years. And finally, I realized, well, now's the time. I'm going to make this thing work again. And so what I did is I took the pickups out of here, which were little single pole pickups, and rewound them to give them some more oomph, and then made this wooden pickup with the volume pot built into it, remade this area where the jack goes so that it all functions nicely. It's still not the most powerful thing in the world, but if you want sustain, there's your evidence that density equals sustain. And it has that nice metallic bite to it. Originally it had, all I could find were just standard tuners from some guitar that were on there. That's what all those holes are from the previous tuners. I was able to fit some modern compact bass tuners on there, which is a relief, because the other tuners didn't really get the job done. So it is now a functioning bass guitar once again, 36 years later. I'm kind of proud of this one. I'm kind of astounded that I ever did it. But it's the thing you do when you're in art school. You do crazy stuff, and you know, you see what you can get done. And if you're in art school, take advantage of it, okay? Just take advantage of it while you got it. Number 14, back in action.